Hi, ladies and gentlemen. It's another episode of What's Happening. I don't even know the episode number, but take it as it is. We are sure back. I know you've missed us because I've missed you. Okay, so I'm not doing this by myself. I have Risa with me in the studio. Hi, Risa.
Guys. Hi.
How you doing today?
Fine, thank you.
Okay, so today, I saw a challenge going around the streets of
social media.
And not just one, not two, not three, but everybody is doing this thing. But before we get into that, are you someone that can do this suspect challenge with your significant other or with your friends? Okay.
No, I'm not.
Why?
Because suspects, I feel like Nigerians, we carried it. We went far.
Why? But it's not the same thing that
white
people are doing.
No.
How so?
Nigerians came out and made it too extra. I mean, some are funny, but some are just too... They're like ick. Like, for instance, Veekee James.
Yeah.
We
were coming to that.
But I just had to.
I'm still waiting for her to do the we listen, we don't judge.
I'm waiting to. I want to see everything she will say. Because
goodness.
So I feel like some things should just be kept under wraps because I feel like some things affect your image, especially when you are a gospel artist, a preacher. And you cannot be coming and saying some certain things on the internet.
You can't see Nathaniel Bassey or...
Yes, coming to do, or this guy.
Suspect challenge, or Moses Bliss with his wife, even though his wife keeps saying, sir, yes, sir. You can't see him. Do you understand?
Yeah, there should just be a set. Even if it must be a funny couple creating content, there should be a limit to what you say on the internet and what you put out there because, no, you can't be doing that.
Now, so our major topic is Veekee James and social media and the trend that has been going up about. And what I saw that really caught my attention was, number one, the suspect challenge. And number two, there's this challenge where everybody, like if you're married, you bring out your ring and then you show. But you know what? Veekee James said, let me take this to another level.
Veekee James is known to be extra. That's one thing.
Okay.
Her extra, like Veekee James, first of all, from her dresses to her life,
but
to her content.
There's another fashion designer who is extra, but she really keeps her marriage, her relationship under wraps. She just got married recently. I can't remember her name.
Prudence.
You see that she keeps her stuff under wraps and is my business is.
And she's also a Christian influencer. I won't say she's a Christian influencer, but she doesn't hide her relationship with God. And everything she doesn't,
which is a great thing.
Exactly.
But you don't see her bringing her personal life. Oh, this is what I'm doing today. Veekee James has this tendency of just doing too much.
Yeah, that's the truth. Because there's a lot I want to say.
Say please.
For instance, like, okay, I mean, there are a lot of people in this Nigeria that have come from grass to grace.
Yeah.
Glory to God.
Thank God.
She made movie.
She
made a movie now.
I have no idea.
Ajegule to what's it called? I think Ajegule to Forbes.
Wow.
I'll be Forbes rather.
Yeah. Okay.
Ajegule to Forbes. So she made us like, I think it's a 30-minute movie. I'm like, okay, we thank God for your life. I mean, we rejoice because God has done something for you, but it's too extra. Like Veekee James is known to be, and sometimes I'm like, people should just leave her alone. But myself, I've gotten to that point where I'm already tired. Like something should be.
So do you sit down to watch the videos, or
no?
Does it give
to this day, I've not watched the movie. Till this day, I have not watched the movie. I think it came out earlier this year after she got married or thereabouts.
All right, let's talk about the whole idea of the suspect challenge. I felt like it was too much. It was too much. And
everybody that watched that video felt that way. I tried to restrain from feeling that way because I like Veekee James. Like, I like her fashion content. I like that. But
there's a difference between liking her fashion content and liking her brand than liking her personality.
Yeah.
I feel like her personality is not something to like.
But not every aspect of it.
Yes.
And there's a lot that I feel people were saying that, because I was having a conversation with a set of people and they were like that she's putting her husband in a very weird light.
Now they don't even address the man as her husband. They address him as Veekee James's husband or Mr. James.
Like, he does not have a standalone.
Yeah, he doesn't even have an identity of
his
himself.
own.
Like,
he's literally in her shadows. That's what it feels like.
If we don't see Veekee James, or if we see you, we already know that Veekee James is around.
And she said something about it in the Suspect Challenge that you are following your wife everywhere to the point that they think you don't even have money, I'll be your own money, I'll be your own life, I'll be something like that. And I was just like, why are you even saying that?
That is crazy. That is
why
crazy.
Why are you even bringing that up?
How do you expect the man to feel? How do you expect him to be I'm sorry,
At this point, I don't even know. Does he have career? I'm actually asking genuinely. Is he doing something?
He's the husband of Veekee James. That's his career at this point. Okay, I'm not here to compare marriages, right? But her bestie one neka, you can see that one, if it's once in a while. Once in a blue moon.
Even Tomike with all her content. I love Tomike. Like 100.
But you see that she's keeping her marriage.
Come on.
Except
now,
they want to do anniversary, she will now come, okay, family people.
So exactly.
We are doing anniversary.
It's just too much. She's placing her husband in a very weird light outside. And I'm going
to talk about this her marriage here. To be honest,
making people disrespect him.
I feel like God bless your marriage, God keep you, God protect you, your marriage in the name of Jesus.
Amen.
Please don't come arrest me. But I'm just saying that speculating that in the nearest future, we've all seen how most YouTube relationship or social media relationship
always goes, especially when you put it out there all the time.
There are a lot of outer voices that they have not even finished their own family problem. They are going to give judgments and their own inclusivity, because you've already brought us into your life. You cannot come and say you guys, it's enough. No, you've carried us. We are part of this marriage now. God forbid.
At this point, we know literally, not everything, obviously, but like, we're a big part of it.
We know everything. She talked about how suspects
HEAD.
He doesn't like to give H,
but he likes to forget. You're lucky I don't like that shit though.
You're lucky I don't like that. Oh my god,
Veekee James, you killed me in that suspect challenge. I'm sorry.
Oh
it was
my god,
too much.
Why did she have to?
And you could tell that her husband wasn't happy with it.
Exactly. This is.
But she just had to add it.
Come to light. I feel like the husband is tired. He's tired of all the whole stuff. Another one is where he went to give her the flowers on the stage.
On the stage, people said that thing was fake.
Yeah, it was fake. It was staged. It was staged. At this point, I'm thinking that their marriage is contracted.
No, I don't exactly have that view. But for me, it's all like she's portraying that. Thank you. I mean, clearly she's the breadwinner, but there are families that, in as much as wife is the breadwinner, the husband is still the head.
She might not even be the breadwinner, but the way she's portraying herself to be,
exactly. So
that she's.
One thing is, I think in the video he probably said he said something like, "Don't put this out there" or something like that. Don't add that last HEAD part. Likes to collect said, but it's not like
but it's just
and I'm like, okay, she now decided to add it in there still. Like, well, his opinion does not matter. Why?
Imagine
like, it's
that.
Disrespectful.
Imagine that. And I'm so sorry to say this, yeah. God forbid, I keep saying, if the marriage comes to an end, these are the kind of people that will say, you know what, our marriage is our marriage. We like to be private. And sorry to say, it's going down that route. Because in every of his videos, if you can tell, if you are like, you read body languages and everything, he feels disgusted. I'm sorry to say. I keep saying I'm sorry, but it's the truth. I don't think any sane man, except he likes the clout, which is another thing. Except
the truth is,
but I don't see any sane man saying you will do that kind of videos. Even with the whole suspect challenge I have seen from time, I've not heard anybody say this.
That's too private. That should just be kept under wraps.
You hear some people.
If you say you want to lie in your suspect challenge, lie. No wahala. But not about your sexual intimacy.
Suspect likes to jump. Blah 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 blah. You see. It's so surface based.
Yeah, to be honest, even the toilet one, I didn't really have a problem with it. When she was like, suspect doesn't like to use toilet, she will not flush. And I was like,
you're making your husband look like he's a dirty, stinking rat.
Yeah, but then again, it's almost a common thing among guys. Girls, the wives tend to complain. You leave the toilet sit down or you leave it up, blah 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 blah. It's almost normal.
Like to flush.
Okay, Veekee James, I'm sorry.
Up and down is a different case. She said he doesn't like to flush. You're putting things out there for people to disrespect your husband.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I get that you say, "Oh, I don't care what the media says." To you,
see,
what
Veekee
Veekee
James has she has her life, literally every aspect of her life on social media, from her ex to telling us what her ex did to her, to how she
Even
Man,
after
she has a
marriage, you're
lot.
still talking about your ex.
Yup.
Says a lot about you, bro. Says
Yeah,
a
her
lot
ex
about
did this,
you.
her did that to her.
Why
Like,
are you talking
I
about
feel
your
like
ex?
you should thank God for the stage you're in your life right now and live with the past in the past.
Thank you.
Like, just move on. Really.
I don't even count her as she might be a gospel whatever, but I don't count her as, I just count her as a fashion designer.
I'm very
and
sure a
content
lot
creator.
of Christians out there don't agree with her content.
Obviously.
Because you can't be
I'm a Christian and I don't
like
don't
there's a
agree
way
with
I
it.
feel after I'm seeing a type of content on your page, and next thing I'm seeing you preaching. I'm like, be for real. Be for real.
And then you come out and do these things. It's just weird. Now for the man part, because obviously we understand that Veekee James is Veekee James.
Yeah, that's how she is. So
For the man's aspect, I'm not saying he should leave her, but I think he also understood what he was getting himself into.
that's what I was going to say. You know, he knows. Literally, he knows what he was going
But
to
then,
enter.
do you feel like he's irritated? Do you think that he knows it's getting too much on him as a person, not even because of Veekee James? Because at this point, people don't even address him as
him. Femi.
I forgot his name.
At this point,
I forgot. I'm sorry. I forgot
at this
his
point,
name. At this point,
you should have
he's Mr.
taken
James.
Veekee James' surname. At
He's
this point,
Mr. James to me.
'Cause
Mr. Veekee James.
I don't know when they got married at first. Did they even have like a honeymoon phase where they
Oh
just
my
went off the
God.
internet or something?
Oh, honeymoon phase where they went
Off the internet.
Never.
Okay.
It's been back to
Content.
back to back.
And now I'm actually wondering. I hope they are happy in real life. I hope they have a life outside content creating. Like, I hope you do. And he looks like, in some of the contents, fair enough, he looks like, okay, he enjoys making certain content with her. Some of them, but not all of them.
You can count.
Yes, I
You
feel
can
like I can
literally
count. I feel like I can.
Oh my God. I feel like at this point, when I just see a Veekee James post, I just go,
Swipe.
And you know this thing, the more you guys complain about it, the more she keeps doing it. Not
Yeah,
to
and
pepper you.
people say,
at this point, everybody
Yeah.
should just be like, nah, Veekee James, no problem.
everybody's saying that at this point. Some people are saying that they feel like she's just putting content out there to keep people talking.
Yes, and it's working.
Yeah, it's working.
It's working.
It's actually
she will
working.
get her money and get engagement and do everything. It's working. Does the man have a page?
I don't know. I don't think so.
She
I think they have,
a page.
aside their
Mrs.
couple
James.
page,
Because-
Mr. James
No. Because at this point, Veekee is
is
the
the
man.
man.
That
I
is
feel bad
so
for Femi because,
please.
like, I don't know. I feel really bad for him.
See, God forbid, like I say, I will keep saying, God forbid they break up. They will not say, oh, they have to keep. Oh, hello. You have to tell us we are in this together. We're all in this together. Once we know, yeah, High School Musical fans, how are you? But we're all in this together, basically, because you can't.
We've been there from day one.
Giving us this
From your
kind
engagement.
of stuff, and then you stay. Oh my God, you know, guys.
And you know, at first when she posted her engagement ring and she just she kept us in the dark for the longest time. I was like, when is baby married? It's going to be private all the way.
Exactly, but no, she had
Then
other
she
plans.
just had to shock us. She had to
said, "No, I'm going to
seriously
give you
shock
back
us.
to back." And honestly, yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know why I keep apologizing, but yeah, I did not know her as a fashion designer.
Really?
I'm telling you, I just knew that, somebody's getting married.
I knew her from fashion content first. Her
And it's
dress
actually
is
bad because
bomb.
no, her fashion,
Her brand,
her brand is
fire.
10 over 10 fire and everything. One of the best fashion designers in Nigeria. But
I feel like she could have just stayed with fashion. But at this point, people were even calling her, like, she's so flexible. She's everywhere. Actress, gospel singer. What is she not doing?
what are you doing?
What is she not doing at this point?
Get that you're trying to
She's also a skit maker. There's her skit name, Enobong, or something like that.
Really? Really?
Enobong is supposed house help.
Really?
Yeah. She has a lot of free time.
And this is why, till date, I know I'm not supposed to compare marriages, and I'm not going to use Prudence as a as a standing stool, but I'm going to even use Adesuwa and Banky.
Oh my God, I love
Lord have
them.
mercy.
I love them so much.
That is a that's a marriage that everybody should look up. We don't know what is
To
going
be
on.
very honest, we don't know. And even when there were rumors about them, about how Banky W cheated, blah blah blah, they didn't come out to say shit.
Exactly.
On the internet, they didn't come out to
God
say
forbid
anything.
This kind of thing happens to
Veekee James will talk.
She will start bring life with Pastor Bolaji. I'm sorry, guys. You get the point. I feel like, I keep saying I feel like, well, with the way this thing is going, and you know how all these content creators, when they're in relationship and everything, they set up ring light and sit down and be like, well, guys, we've come to the end of this relationship. You know, it wasn't working well for us. I'm so sorry, yada, yada.
She won't
and then
do
you know
that.
say please keep us in your prayers. And
I feel like
like to be
God
private.
forbid, though.
You can't be private.
Honestly, I feel like God forbid, if that thing was to happen, Veekee James will go private. She'll go off socials.
Exactly what I'm saying.
She'll go off socials completely.
Then is it not better to keep your marriage private now
from the start?
From the start. So if God forbid anything happens, you'll be like, oh, I didn't. It's none of your business, right? Because
and I feel like when she even said that thing in Suspect Channel about you're following your wife up and down, people think you don't have work. In my head, I'm like, I feel like you're the one stressing this man to even make this content with you.
Exactly.
So why are you saying
exactly?
I was just like, I beg.
Again, you're trying to be like, oh, this young bubbly couple, but there's a limit to this thing.
Yeah,
there's a limit. You're trying to be the Gen Z.
Even the couples that we like on YouTube, Instagram, the foreign couples, these people, we're not tired of them till now because I don't know, they have a limit, they have a boundary that they actually don't cross. We are even following up on them. Literally, like, we are happy to
like,
even.
Oh
my God, what's going on? Where have you been? But you were like, swipe
scarcity
next.
Is the best content.
Thank you.
Let us look forward to seeing you. Not
yes,
that you're all everywhere. Up in our faces all the time. You need to learn. I don't even know why I'm angry, Seth. I don't know why I'm shouting. But
they gave you flowers. They say you are not happy for me. You don't force people to clap for you. They will clap for you if they're happy for you. Your audience too are tired, girl. Oh my God.
You literally, I don't know, what was she doing? That was she receiving an award?
No, she was hosting. She was hosting with somebody else. She had a co-host too.
Where was the co-host?
I don't know, but he was there on stage too, but somewhere else.
Felt so awkward. It
felt very
so
awkward
staged.
And planned. It was too planned
like
because how he came like robots.
Would have had so many thoughts. I should do this thing. I should not do it. And maybe she was looking at him like, oh God, come on stage.
No, it's
here
time.
now.
You already planned it. So baby, this is what you do. You just bring the flower at so time. When I said, oh my God.
You're not happy maybe she was expecting people to clap.
Yes, immediately. It happens.
But I feel like people would have clapped if she was, like I said, scarcity is the content. If she wasn't so much all up in our faces and he did that, I swear to God, everybody will have a different reaction and people will be clapping like, oh my God, this is so cute. But everybody now knows like the next step that you're going to take.
We don't know what else to even expect, what content is coming next, and we're not even interested.
And when we do see, we're like,
we're not interested. But please do fast and do listen. We don't judge. We want to judge.
So
please.
Me, I used to judge. All the people that say we listen.
We want to judge.
I would judge you from the depth of my.
We listen. We don't judge. Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. We're down. I know we came here to run. That's the major point.
We were angry. We just had to express.
This. Yeah. So let us know: is Veekee James doing too much or not? Are we here losing our minds?
At least 99.9% of you will agree with us.
Let's not judge you because
hey, we judge.
Like, these people, they like Veekee James. But yeah. Just want to know your thoughts. Drop in the comment section below. And do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel as we bring you more amazing gist. You get it. All right. Bye-bye, guys.
Bye.